The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, was born on August 8, 1967. The establishment of ASEAN optimized Southeast Asia's commitment for regional cooperation based on peace, stability, and prosperity. From initially 5 nations, today's ASEAN embraces 10 Southeast Asian member states. External relations have been an integral part of ASEAN, and one of the most important and the longest friendship is ASEAN's partnership with Japan. The first bilateral dialogue between Japan and ASEAN took place in 1973 when the two sides produced mutually beneficial arrangements for synthetic rubber. The ASEAN-Japan relationship deepened in 1977. Prime Minister Takeo Fukuda became the first Japanese Prime Minister to meet ASEAN leaders at the second ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur. Just after the summit, Prime Minister Fukuda introduced Japan's new foreign policy towards Southeast Asia. It was a historic change, and the policy is now known as the Fukuda Doctrine. Heart-to-heart diplomacy has thus become the anchor of the ASEAN-Japan partnership. Recognizing the importance of ASEAN and region-wide development, the government of Japan provided generous funds to support the regional grouping. The ASEAN-Japan Center has been established as a focal point to promote ASEAN's trade, investment, and tourism activities to Japanese businesses and the Japanese people. On a bilateral basis, the Japan International Cooperation Agency supported numerous projects helping economic, social, and cultural developments across Southeast Asia. ASEAN continued to grow. From 1984 to 1999, the ASEAN family grew from 5 to 10 members. Japan's steadfast support toward ASEAN expanded accordingly. Japan actively participated in the peacekeeping operations in Cambodia and assisted in the reconstruction of the country. Japan also actively assisted ASEAN to narrow development gap through human resource and capacity building developments in the Mekong region. Japan also played key roles behind important ASEAN new initiatives such as the ASEAN Regional Forum in 1994 and the East Asia Summit in 2005. To date, the ASEAN-Japan partnership includes many new milestones. Building on the dream for an integrated Southeast Asia, ASEAN quickened the pace for realization of a caring, people-centered ASEAN community with one vision and one identity. The timeline is set for 2015. Japan is firmly behind ASEAN. Through the Japan-ASEAN Integration Fund, or JAIF, Japan provided almost $400 million to assist ASEAN's integration and community building efforts. Tokyo has also set up a Japan Task Force on ASEAN Connectivity to collaborate closely with the ASEAN Connectivity Coordinating Committee. Japan was the first dialogue partner to appoint a resident ambassador to ASEAN in 2010, followed by the establishment of the Mission of Japan to ASEAN in 2011. True to the heart-to-heart spirit of the Fukuda Doctrine, people-to-people contact is at the center of the ASEAN-Japan friendship. One of the key enabling factors for this is Youth Exchange Program. In 2007, Japan launched Genesis, or the Japan East Asian Network of Exchange for Students and Youths. With a generous budget of close to $200 million, more than 10,000 young people from ASEAN have visited Japan under the Genesis program. The heart-to-heart and people-to-people ties rose to the challenge when natural disasters struck the region. In 2004, deadly earthquakes and tsunami hit Aceh, Indonesia. In 2008, Cyclone Nargis swept through Myanmar. Through it all, Japan was among the first to rush aid and assistance to its ASEAN friends. Then, the Great East Japan earthquake in March 2011 caused unprecedented damage to Japan. ASEAN was quick to respond. A special ASEAN-Japan ministerial meeting was held to convey ASEAN sympathy, solidarity, and support to the government and the people of Japan. The Secretary General of ASEAN led a team of volunteers to Japan, the ASEAN Youth Caravan of Goodwill. This volunteer group carried a simple, sincere message. You were there for us, and we are now here for you. To share Japan's lessons in post-tsunami recovery and reconstruction efforts, Japan commenced a new program, Kizuna. Kizuna brought ASEAN youths to visit disaster-affected areas and engage them in volunteer activities, enabling the young people of ASEAN and Japan to build strong, lasting bonds. ASEAN and Japan's cooperation in disaster management is further illustrated through the ASEAN Coordinating Center for Humanitarian Assistance on Disaster Management, or in short, the AHA Center. Japan actively supported the center, equipping it with state-of-the-art technology and information systems. Japan also funded development of ASEAN Regional Emergency Stockpile System, which quickly came to action during recent calamities in Mandalay, Myanmar, and Mindanao, the Philippines. The ASEAN-Japan friendship had been forged over time through tough challenges and crises. As ASEAN works toward a single community in 2015 and beyond, Japan is looking forward to supporting the people of ASEAN. Japan will stand with ASEAN just as ASEAN had stood with Japan.